What is going on, guys? It is Duke, and welcome to today's video here on the channel Rise of Civilization. So happy to have you guys back again for another video. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a couple things here. We're going to be talking about leveling up commanders. We're going to be talking about getting this academy fired back up again. And we're going to talk about what to do with some of our commander sculptures where we're not really sure what to do because we've maxed out a couple of our guys. And now we kind of have to turn our focus to maybe a lesser commander, but maybe you don't want to put the experience into them. So we're going to look at a few of those things. But before we get started, first, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that right now. We come out with Rise of Civilizations content each and every single day, daily content. But before we get into the meat and potatoes of the video, there was a comment by one of the viewers in a recent video that asked me if I was Echo Gaming. They said, is this like a second channel for you, Echo? You look so much like Echo, which I kind of find it hard to believe, but I really want you guys to be the judge of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop up Echo right next to me here. This is Echo Gaming. I'm sure you guys all know about him. 100,000 subscriber YouTuber, releases like 2 to 3 videos a day, daily content with Clash of Clans. He even throws in there what identity. He's a PUBG world champion, or maybe like a North American champion. He's also putting out like Brawl Stars here and there, but amazing content creator. But I guess people say that we look alike. I don't really see it, but that's for you guys to think. Put it down in the comments down below. Do you think we look alike? I don't know. He's a handsome guy up there. So up my New York homie. So get him off the screen. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop into the academy. We're going to get in here to see what's going on. We need to get things fired up. Now, if you can remember, we just recently finished out our mathematics. Now we need to jump into engineering and get that thing rolling. It's going to be going up to level 8. This will increase the building speed in your city, which is humongous because as you start to get up in these levels, these higher levels, 22, 23, 24, City Hall, these upgrades can take forever. Some of them are like 700 days. So you finish this off, it can shave off a few days and everybody will be happy. So there we go. We're able to do that. Now we can jump out. Now we still have a good amount of loot here. Let's go ahead and check out our some of our structures that we need to work on. Now we're working on our hospitals. Let's see where we are with that. Not the road. We have a 22 there. We have a 22 there. We have a 21 there and a 21 here. So I think we're going to fall short, but I'm feeling a little bit frisky tonight, and I think we can go ahead and use some of our resources, tokens, because I never really use them, and I know I should save them for later, but it's more fun doing it this way. More fun for you guys watching at home. Then you guys can rip on me and say, why are you using your stuff, Duke? And I can say, because I can. That's why. That's why. Look, I'm going to use 16 of these guys. And for the stone, I don't want to use 90. There we go. Let's go. Let's use let's use 8 of those. Okay, that's good. We're good. So we're getting, who knows? Hey, I could go out and drop my phone tomorrow and it can get smashed. I could lose this account forever, and I'm going to be like, man, I wish I upgraded that hospital when I had the chance. So there we go. Upgrade. Boom. It's done. It's up and running. Now I have 0 loot pretty much left, but we're going to change some of that. I got guys out there farming. I got people going crazy trying to bring that loot in. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open up some of these keys. We got to get rolling with keys. So, oh, we got a rally going on. Let's see how far away he is. Because right now there's an event going on, and he is 20 kilometers away going after that level 5 barbarian fort. We're going to run out JC and Scipio together. Those guys are maxed out for their skills, not so much for their experience, but we're going to shoot them off. Have fun, boys. Godspeed. And now we're going to jump over here to the tavern. We're going to open up some of these chests. See, no, that's not the tavern. There we go. There we go. Not looking. So we have a couple free ones here. We're not even going to worry about these silver chests. So we're going to jump over, open up the golden chest. This is my free one. So we're going to have 22 in all. Charles Martel. I was thinking about him watching Chisco's video the other day. Seeing him get rallied like whoa by some of the big dogs in his kingdom. And Charles Martel, I think, is one of his Garrison commanders and held up rather well. So pretty impressive. Let's see what we got going on here. Kusunaki. So He is one commander which I never really paid a ton of attention to, but for free to play, he is a pretty good AoE type of commander here. So we got Cleopatra, we got Frederick. That is always a good thing. And then we can roll through and see what else we got. 15. So I want the food and I want the tomes. The tomes are big at this point because you see once we get opening up these chests here, Mehmed. There we go. We got Mehmed, awesome legendary commander. That's good to get a 10 spot there. That is always a good thing. Let's see what we can get rolling through. Sarka, she is out farming right now. Tomes, that's happy, but here you might get 1 or 2 tomes, so it's no big deal. I'd rather buy those, whether it is in the shop or over in the metal store. Lancelot, I haven't seen you in like months, brother. So we're going to kick on more Lancelot, look at you coming back at me right in my face. So here we go. More tomes, which is always a good thing. Speed ups, I could deal with those speed ups. Belisarius. What else we got? We got a little Zhao action, which is cool because we're trying to get him worked on, but I shifted my focus back to JC as far as getting the experience back in his pocket. It looks like we got one more, and that is it. So not terrible, not awful. That wasn't a terrible haul. So let's go ahead and let's see what the courier station has to offer here. We're going to go ahead and drop some dimes on those tomes. That's what we like to do. And then let's go ahead and check out our commanders. We got a little notification here. You know I got to get rid of the notifications because I cannot stand them. So let's hop down here. It looks like it is going to be Mehmed, which we have his first skill at level 2. Really, I haven't even touched him. I haven't put any commander sculptures into it. So let's go ahead and upgrade that. That is pretty cool. I like his first skill. Ottoman's cannons. I actually saw that in use. I think it was actually on Chiskel's video, opposing commander was coming in, opposing troop was coming in. I don't even know what I'm saying. Was coming in at Chiskel, and you can see these cannons just coming up fire, and I'm like, whoa, I haven't really seen that. So that was pretty cool. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in, and we're going to throw right now all of our experience into Julius. My goal is to get him up to 45, and then of course we want to get him up from 45 to 50. But as you can see right here with these legendary commanders, right now you need 1.5 million just to level him up to level 50, which is crazy. And guess what? We're dumping the house. We're going to dump the house on JC right now, 506. Let me see, 47, and then we're going to 11 there, and then drop 30, which we're going to be able to get up to level 45, which is great, but we're going to go big. There we go. It looks like we're moving. So it looks like 1.7 million to get him up to the next one, which is pretty crazy. So level 45 JC, which is pretty awesome. Julius Caesar, he is an extreme boss, doing a great job. So that's good. That is good in rolling. So another thing that I do need to talk about before I get out of here is, as you can see, we have 4 of my epic commanders maxed out on the skill wise. So the epic sculptures really aren't really doing anything for me right now. Now I got to think about what I want to do as far as turning that. Do I want to go and maybe push towards Sun Tzu and do that? Let me see what we have here. So right now we only have 12 epic commander heads, but they're going to start building up because I just recently finished off Scipio. They're going to start building up, and I have him at 5.5. Or do I really maybe just start to focus on Osman? People love Osman. Then you also have Belisarius, but these are guys which I don't want to focus a lot into, but like I said, if the epic commander sculptures are going to be there, might as well use them and get these guys rolling up in case I ever do need them. But I know Belisarius, he is a fast brother out there. So, and also I do like Sun Tzu for the Garrison efforts. But I have who do I have over there right now? I think like I said, I have Martel sitting up on the wall with Richard. But Martel is really the one who's going to be my main Garrison commander. I do not have Richard built for that. So we might really want to have to look for. He won't be built for it anyway because the secondary skills won't come into advantage. But it's what I have to look at. I'll have to look at Richard's skills here to see as far as the Garrison goes. I'm not really sure. I haven't looked at him in a while. I don't know what. Let me see. Increases troop. This one is going to be increases the attack of the infantry units. This one here increases healing effects received by the troop and reduces watchtower damage taken. So that one right there, which I think if we move myself, we're only at level 1 with that skill, which is going to be tough. It's going to be tough to get that one built up. But if I can get Sun Tzu at maxed out at level 5 there, as opposed to Richard at level 1, some of the things you got to look at. There's so many different things in this game which you really have to pay attention to, which makes it cool because, like I said, there's never a dull moment. You have so many things to work on, so many things to do, and I appreciate your feedback. Do I look like Echo Gaming? Also, which epic commander should I really start to focus on? Thinking Sun Tzu right now. He's the leader in the clubhouse, but I really appreciate your input that I hear from you guys each and every day. I appreciate you guys, and we will talk to you guys later.